tell us about this small business. This thrift shop funds the animal shelter here in Corvallis, Oregon. We bring about 30% of the operating budget in. The rest comes in from financial donations. We sell pretty much everything that you can imagine. If we can make $1 on it, we will. We sell pet supplies, books, clothing, toys, games, small furniture, a lot of kitchenware, accessories, you name it, we sell it. The unique thing about this store is that we are completely run by volunteers except for myself and my lovely assistant, Rebecca. We've been around since 1995, so we'll turn 30 this March, which I'm very excited about. Tell us the best thing about working for Heartland Humane Thrift Shop. Oh, the community. We have about 80 volunteers. They put in about 1,400 hours of volunteer service every month. They work their little buns off. It's so sweet. A lot of them have been here for 20 years. This is Rebecca. She's our assistant manager. She doesn't want to be on camera. My favorite thing about working here, though, is the volunteers and the community that we've created over the last 30 years. What is your favorite thing here? Right now, it's John Wayne. I am in love. What's one challenge you're facing and how can the community help? Oh, that's a tough one. Our community helps us so much because it's a nonprofit. They can volunteer. We always need more volunteers. If anyone wants to share their time with us, we will find a spot for them. What have you heard about Merchant Maverick? I haven't heard much, but I did look online and it looked like it was actually very helpful. I saw the rundown of all the POS systems and was agreeing with what I've learned about all of them, like how you would rank them, because I looked at all the Lightspeed, Square, Clover, all of them. We just Square just was the best for us. It's a weird one because I don't have to worry about payroll or like making sure there's a word for it. Make sure we like cover our costs. Like all the goods that we get, they're free, so we can choose our prices, and because of that, we can keep them very cheap and accessible to everybody, and that is part of our success. Actually, there's a luxury. I don't feel like I run an actual business, so. We get some things that I probably can't say on camera. One time somebody they didn't mean to do this, but like a live frog came in. I think it was some boxes from the garage. This question comes up a lot and I never have a good answer. A couple weeks ago, somebody donated this. It was supposed to be shaped like a person, but they had made it out of kitchen gadgets. So like the body was a cheese grater and the arms were spoons, and it was really cute. So we get things like that. But every day we get funky stuff, and that's the fun of it, is like you're digging through boxes and you're like, what the hell is that? Okay. And then you look it up online, like, okay. Clothes. Yeah. That's like 20% of our revenue is just clothing. It's also the thing we get rid of the most, because fast fashion is, it's happening, and things don't last, so we have to throw things away because nobody else wants to. That's okay. I get it. Oh God. Well, I have an office, so I build a pile up, and then every couple of weeks I buy it all. But the novelty has worn off a little bit after 3 years. So usually I'll just sit on my desk and look at it for a little bit and then enjoy it and then put it back on the shelf. But I will say the volunteers, they usually buy something at the end of every shift. So I volunteered for 2 years when I was in college, just like 8 years ago, and then I just started managing, not just 3 years ago. Oh my God, it was in September 3 years ago. I just had my 3rd anniversary. Vendor rundown. Which POS system do we have? We're switching from it. So we are gonna launch Square on Monday. I've never used it personally, but everyone recommends it. Credit card processing, I think Square is gonna be the one that does all that. The website, we use WordPress. And that's mostly because we know how to work it. I'm sure there's many others that work, but this works for us. Banking, above my pay grade. Same with accounting and payroll. I know we use QuickBooks.